Everyone, good morning. Audio looks good. Game is here. Jiub is here. You're here. Coffee is here. I think we're ready to go. Welcome back, Prof and Becca, the two early risers in the morning, or extremely early risers for you, Prof. Okay. Yep. Thank you. I kind of miss having my coffee machine like right here. It was right here. It was nice. Maybe someday when we move to a different place, I can have my little coffee corner right next to the desk. Then again, maybe we should just take it easy. I think yes, we don't need to see the display capture. There we go. It's a little prettier that way. All right, in terms of what I've done with this install, almost nothing. I have updated Ashfall, I have updated 4NM, and that's it. Even though I saw that some mods like Scarface, that gives us that lovely door.
Much, Outlander.
Brother. Yeah, Scarface got an update and I don't have it there. And also last week we had a problem on cell load. I didn't look into it. Sorry. It's been a super busy time since last time. But I will have some time off, so hopefully, actually no, I won't fix that install. I will make a fresh install. On Sunday, oh, you were there. On Sunday, we grabbed quite a few mods. And I can show you where we are so far. Re-enable display capture. So we don't need this right now. So that's where I'm at with the mods. With a reasonable 800, I think. Yeah. About 800. We'll see how it goes. For now, I'm doing the second step. For every mod, I am unpacking them and cleaning them and optimizing the textures and then putting them back in a zip, possibly fixing the architecture of the zips so I know that Rymash will have no problem installing them and I won't have to repackage them then. I have done 300 mod out of 800, so 500 more to go. The whole point, like, it may feel like a massive waste of time, but it's not, because many of those mods will never be updated ever again. They will never be updated ever again, and you would not believe how many times I have cleaned and tweaked some mods. Like, basically I always have them in my install, and every time I install them I go in and I change the tweak, and so I'm hoping to just do the changes, put those in the zip so that I won't ever have to do them again. So that's my number one project for the coming week. Do that install and hope that nobody goes crazy and updates all their mod. And I have my own list. That's things that I want to add in Friends and Foes. Like, I want to make Friends and Foes compatible with more clothing and armor mods. And then that's for Helova. That's mods that I want to redo, essentially. Yeah. And I'm trying to keep the list as small as possible. But it's not easy. Back to Jiub though. The rules of House Redoran. Oh yes, Sarethi. But why was I trying to go outside? Boom, boom, boom. Why was I trying to go outside? To sell some stuff? Possibly. But you know what? Let's go to Serethi Manor and get that quest done here and now. Yes, I know Aldrin so well. I know the game so well, clearly. I never get lost anywhere. You want me to clean that up for you? I mean, yeah, there is no ownership on that. It's a shame that Jiub and I are not medium armor, because we would get 2 identical sets of bone mold armor, which would be really nice. Okay, how did I do it last time?
What now?
Well, I'm here to defend you. That's what now. I think I used my... There we go. My super OP power to be clad in a bug-like Daedric armor. And with that, I was able to kill the assassins very easily. Just want to make sure that Jiub doesn't get in the way. I'm going... It lasts for 30 seconds, so...
What hole did you crawl out of?
The hole that's gonna save your life. Don't I have the quest already? Yeah. She asked me to guard Serethi Manor. What did I miss? Maybe he just doesn't like me enough. Artificer of Dusk, good morning. Why, thank you. I don't feel that way. It was hard getting up this morning, I won't lie to you. I would have stayed in bed a little longer, but Morrowind calls. And I'm not working in the afternoon, so, you know. Right, this is gonna be very low and everything, so let's reload because my power is not gonna last forever. Twitch says I'm still not browsing. Well, Twitch is stupid because I did change the title. I'll do that now again. Thank you, Prof. Aren't we always mod browsing? Yeah, it didn't update here. Jiub challenge, here we go. Update. Hopefully it didn't change the YouTube settings. We'll see. Thank you, Prof. Yeah, I was going to say I actually really enjoy doing the mod browsing and, you know, just talking about mods. So
it begins.
So it begins. Hey, 90s. Good morning to you, 90s. So yeah, we might do that more regularly. I don't know. Would you like that? If we, once upon a time, a couple of years ago, I would actually on stream download every single new mod that week and try all of them. And I've stopped doing that, mostly because there was an awful lot of preparation downloading the mods, installing them. And also some mods I knew I would never want to play them, not because they're necessarily bad. That's not that, just because it's not the sort of mods I would play. But maybe if we browse the mods and we select them, and then the next week I have them installed so we can try them out, maybe that would work. What do you think? I'm thinking out loud. But if you can think with me, it's gonna help for sure. How you doing, 90s? It's also quite early for you. Maybe, are you 1 hour ahead of me? I'm not even sure. Anyway, it's lovely to see you. Tell me, how have you been? I have not been paying attention to what's happening in the world of Twitch, I'm afraid. I'm a terrible person. That's the truth. Right, so this guy, did I already reload? Yes, because I look normal. And you don't like me. Oh, alright. Okay, now I remember. I'm blighted. That's why I was going out. That's why I was on my way to the temple. You know what? I'm gonna relieve you of... Oh, I cannot take the corpse. Okay, sorry. Keep your pets. I'm not a horrible person. And keep your pets. There we go.
You talk too much, Outlander.
It's 9, so we have the same time. I'm preparing for work, drinking my coffee. And no, I'm not a terrible person who said that. No one that I know of. And not to my face, but you never know. I do enjoy torturing my students with French grammar. So that either makes me a terrible person or a good teacher. I don't know. Or the other way around. I'm unsure. Unsure. What? Yes, I'm blighted. I know I'm blighted. I'm blighted and so close to being overburdened. So, temple, we get cured. Then shop, we just drop all the stuff that we looted. And then we can protect Serethi, who's not going to hate us straight away because we are blighted. That's the way it is. Coffee sink, yeah, that's the way it is. Like, I must say, making a coffee is one of the first things I do in the morning. Not the first one, there's a couple of things more urgent, but yeah. Ooh, FPS 5. I'm still having problem with alternate exterior. That's exactly the issues I had last week, and I don't know why. It has to be an update or something that I did 2 weeks ago, but I didn't do much. Yeah, I'm like completely stuck. Except the music is still going. And task. Yeah. Hey Telesia, good morning. And now I remember last week I did finish a bit earlier because I was getting annoyed with the game crashing. It's not crashing, it's getting stuck. How are you doing, Telesia? You still a sweet roll? Well, I'm fine with that. I know I didn't have any. I'm sorry for the person who's, you know, lost their sweet roll. But then again, guys, if you have sweet rolls, you're careful, okay? You keep them close. You eat them. You don't put them on display there for Telesia to come and take them. That's my 2 cents on sweet roll theory. Let's try that again, shall we? Could it be that Scarface is having a... I don't think Scarface would have a hit on my FPS. It didn't on my other install. Yeah, there is definitely a problem here. What is making my game crash here? I should have taken the time to investigate. Instead, we'll push through, we'll do that quest around here. So let's see if I can load straight away from here, but I don't like loading in exteriors. Generally speaking, I don't like loading in exteriors. And then especially if I seem to be having a hard time in exteriors, then it feels like a terrible, terrible idea. But it's always, you know, the last tiny bit of the progress bar. Give it time.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Temple, here we go. FPS 20, that's reasonable in town. Oh, I need your ideas for something quite random. I think I did mention last week that I wanted to do a stream in French, but I don't know what to stream. So please
There's no time for
tell me
talk now.
what do I stream in French? Not Morrowind, because I would need to make a Morrowind install in French. And I don't know that I can. It would have to be vanilla, maybe. I don't wanna. It would take more preparation than I'm willing to do. I am now. Okay, what if I remove this? There we go. Next, the Lothian helm, shield, and lifestone. An amulet of shadows. All fixed. Now let's see, putting them back on. There we go. That's what I have to do. And what am I missing? My helm. The Lothian helm. Where are you? Right there. Okay, we are now disease-free for the time being. A French game, Witcher 1 with French audio. We've done the Witcher 1 together with Adel, and we did it with Polish audio, which Might and Magic. Ooh, I actually have a current run of Might and Magic 6, but the game's in English. I think it should be a game in French because I seriously struggle. I can't talk about games in French. It's really hard for me. It's just different parts of my brain. And if the game is in English, it's gonna be even harder to speak French. But yeah, Might and Magic. I don't know if you've tried that, 90s. I remember a while ago you were doing Might and Magic 7. I remember that quite clearly. I'm using a mod that allows you to play Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8 in the engine of Might and Magic 8. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And you can actually, once you're a bit further in the story, you can't do it from the beginning. Once you've advanced quite a bit in Might and Magic 6, you find special portals that actually allow you to travel to the worlds of Might and Magic 7 and 8. So I'm looking forward to that. Frank Herbert's Dune. I've never played that. I absolutely adore Dune. Hang on, are we talking about the original Dune game? Like the very unique one that was on a... I played that on Amiga, might have been on other platforms. Or is there a different one and I'm not even aware of? I absolutely adore Dune, like the old one. I even like Dune 2. I was talking about the final on Cyrus Coffin. Yeah, okay, so that's the very first one. I love that game to bits. Loved it. Why are there no games like it? I can't even quite put the genre of Dune. It's not a sim. I mean, there's a bit of management, okay? There's a bit of management there. I guess, yes. I guess it's closer to a sim sort of game. But... dating sim. Yes, of course. What's the one? Shani and the other one. Must choose. However, we've also done a run of Dune together with Aurel, so I wouldn't do that again. Dishonored, it's in French. Very true. I have a game of Dishonored Maybe if I finished this, you know, I have this thing and it's very stupid and I'm well aware of it, but I cannot consider playing Dishonored 2 until I finish Dishonored 1. Obviously. Dishonored is so British, it doesn't feel French. I mean, if you want a French game, we can do Flashback, but then I absolutely suck at platformers. Or we could do some really old point and click. You know, Monkey Island style. Those are gonna have the text in French, voices only in English, I think, though. Arx Fatalis. Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, Arx Fatalis. Did I finish it? I did not finish it. I absolutely adored, you know, the spell casting. That was super cool. It was really good. I like that. Okay, you do have many ideas. Do I have Arx Fatalis? Because I played it, but I'm pretty sure it was on a burnt CD that was lent to me back in the days. So I don't think I have that anymore. I'll have to... Can't be that crazy expensive. Ooh, how about some super old, like clearly we're gravitating towards older game. Yeah, I'll look for the link if I remember and send you that, but if I'm sure you can, your Google skills are good enough to find it. But download the version from the GitHub. That's where the latest version is, and the devs are actually reasonably active. Arx Liberatis, the free software implementation of the engine, and so is that a rewrite of Arx Fatalis, or do they just take the engine and then do something else with it, or redo the engine and then do something else with it? So we're listening to the music, but not playing much. I am not diseased anymore. Let's... I still don't have the right to take anything from the Tribunal Temple chest supply. I've done the pilgrimage. You need the original game files. Well, that's completely fair. Frankly. Okay. Going out to Aldrin again. I'm going to the trader. One that does not hate me yet. Yeah, FPS in Aldrin is nasty. Bevene relax. Come on, I did the quest for you.
Our selection is the finest in town.
She doesn't sound like she hates me. Oh no, that happened again. But at least, you can't really see it, but you see the icons disappear for these? I don't know why. But because I've equipped the items last, they're all to the right-hand side, so it doesn't look like I'm missing them. Hey, Zero Fox, good morning. Though it's some crazy nighttime for you, isn't it? Welcome. Alright, let's do the thing. Mercantile up. Personality up. I think I just did speechcraft up when really I should have done mercantile up. Never mind. Since, oh, she absolutely loves me. Wow. Wow. That's so rare. Just updated the Great House fabric to include all... Oh, wow. What do they... You updated on the Discord? Very, very curious to see that. And, like, I want to be careful because I'm not seeing it here as updated. in the game. Didn't do sigils yet. That's fair. What did you call it? Great house. There we go. Fabrics. So that is Telvanni. That is dress. And that is Indoril. So that's the ones we were looking at. Nice. Hlalu. I really like Hlalu actually. Oh, I see. It's slightly different. Because fabric and plain. That's why. Let's play dress up. And these sigils, we knew them. Looking forward to it. I don't want to, like, I'm gonna have a week off essentially. And that feels to me, that feels like so much time. I feel like I'm gonna have all the time in the world. But I don't want to go, oh yes, I will do this and I will do that and I will do that, because we know how it is. You remember summer holidays where you're like, yeah, I have 2 months this year, I will. And then you plan to do so many things and you do nothing and you feel terrible. But definitely it's in my list of things to do. Use those lovely to make some furniture for each house, and then maybe even go in the construction set and revamp the councils of each of them. Maybe, but there is so much to do and so little time. All right. Oh, she only wants clothes. Okay, I mean, I have some. It was just too good that she loves me. She loves me, but she won't buy much of anything from me. Oh, and she's poor. Brilliant. The one trader that likes
Tell your
me
friends about this
and
place.
that is willing to barter with me has no money and only wants skirts. This guy hates me.
Is there something you need?
But I still have my, I've already turned that in, yeah. Okay, we are not attempting that. He's got 500. Okay, let's just see if I get rid of everything. And if I was to get some hammers. Ooh. We have some new tent decorations, guys. Okay, well, it's a good thing, you know, we have a little bit of spare cash. Okay, so on our tent, we could add a sensor that cleanses the air and protects from the blight. This one, the skull ward serves as a brutal warning, making nearby hostile NPC more likely to flee from battle. That is pretty good. There is more, right? The wind chimes. The soothing sound of wind chimes helps with rest and recovery, providing a mild health regeneration effect. Not bad. The dream catcher. Extra magica. That is nice. The bouquet. Extra fatigue regeneration. The bone ward. Creatures not attacking. I guess you want to put out. No, 69 is fine, but I still have the. Maybe she really likes me. He actually, you know, works both ways. So now what you want to do is when you set up camp, you have 4 tents, each of them with their trinket to get maximum buff from your trinkets. Okay, how much are they? 500. Oh no, that's all 200 for that one. That's super, super pricey considering I have just 100 credit or something. Let's do cook. I'm not sure, like anything. Taunt Imperial, no. Expensive, common. Ashlander, that would be more like it, but I'm pretty sure I already have a tent. Tent cover, common, or canvas. Okay, let's, you know, both Jiub and I, we're pretty much overburdened. No, I can't get any of those just yet. It's just too much. So instead I'm gonna go for some really useful things, such as scuttle, and I'm gonna keep the lighter things that I can sell to other people. There aren't that many, are there? It's actually very, very cheap. What else can I get? I already have enough of the magic trinkets. Your arrows are not interesting.
How
honor
nice
to our
you
city,
stop by.
stranger.
Okay, nearly empty inventory. Let's go save Serethi. You know, you wouldn't say he hated me, but at the same time, he would not really barter much at all. I got 1 septim off. 1. Okay. Now I know where it is, and I know it's right there.
Is there something
Do honor to our city. Is there something
Looking
you need?
good, looking good.
Do honor to our city.
Is there something
stranger.
you need?
Alright, this time
is no escape.
I should have put my suit on. I feel very disappointed now. I got my super suit on, but because this time there were 2 guards or something, they went for them. Ugh, wasted my power, that's what. That was very stupid. Thanks, Jiub. I am in your debt. Well, you know, so long as he feels like he owes me. Report to Neminda, you'll have duties later. What about Bolvin? We don't like him. He is a strong leader. Okay. Alright. That is success. So let's report it, even though I did nothing. I think they saw me with my, you know, my super Daedric, summoned Daedric armor. And they were petrified, making it super easy for the guards to just slash them down. That's what happened. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Neminda?
So how are your travels? Anything I can
good.
do to help?
200 gold, right, thank you. He and my father were close friends and the Serethi family has had enough trouble recently. Guard duties paid in Drake's Cube. It's not much, but perhaps you can put it to good use. Yeah. You have any more duties for me while I'm here? I don't have any more duties for you. Okay, I have to go to Serethi. What would you know? Anyone else? You will need someone to sponsor you. Well, I know who, don't I? Since he did tell me to come back to him once I had talked to Neminda. It's a bit silly to
Is there something you need?
force the back and forth between the two of them. Isn't it? I think the gods are normally dead. Is it because Is it because I looted them? No, because I didn't remove the bodies. But you're
Is
right.
there something you need?
They shouldn't be here.
Is there something you need?
Oh well. Oh well. Duties? I would consider sponsoring an Outlander. Come on, I'm a Dunmer. I've killed hundreds of cliff racers already. Archmaster Volvin Venom holds my son hostage for a crime I know he did not commit. If you want me as your sponsor, you must rescue my son Vavor Serethi. Sure. It's being held in the Venom Manor. We'll go there. We'll find it. This is your son. Yes. First manor to your right when you enter Scar. I suppose we can do that. There's honor in that. I have some clothes to sell. Some weapons. Oh, the enchanter will buy weapons and clothing. They don't have to necessarily... Now, which one is the enchanter? They don't have to necessarily be enchanted. Neb, hey! How is Jiub doing? Fine. Fine. I'm still not sure he's a worthy brother. I still doubt his intentions, but other than that, he's fine. And I was sneaking. Successfully, no less.
Yes, we've been
Apparently.
expecting you.
That Cad Mug Sky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope he dies a little less. Yeah, he's starting to be a little less squishy. Like, I've managed to get some gear for the two of us. I mean, it's kiting. It's not crazy, but it's there. We both have a little more hit points. Wow, I've got very little. But he's doing better than me. So, you know. It's better. It's better. And also, I do not restart if he dies. How is it? I restart to the previous day. But he hasn't died in a while. We're all heroes, you and Jiub and I, cliff faces and buoyant armages everywhere rejoice. That sounds like a quote from something. I'm watching you. Yeah, you see, you guys, you do your thing. Like, if I'm sneaking, you run to me like I'm suspicious. But you don't do the thing where you kill people trying to kill me. So I feel it's a little bit one-sided and unfair. That's my 2 cents. Yeah, it was. Especially, I mean, you know, companions, it's not like we have a great many tools to... Should be wearing this. That's better. Great many tools to control them and keep them safe. So, yeah. Let's make sure we can trade quite well with the latest graves. And that's it. I'm gonna save my spell points for others. I've already helped you, so you love me. Love me. I like that. And now you... Ooh. I need to update that mod again. They can't appear in the trader's inventory. That's just not good. How much does he have? Loads, actually. Well, in that case, you know, forget about that. Oh, no, that's okay. Let's sell everything. Including the very cheap clothing, or the extravagant one. Come on, 1 septim. I need you to identify those things for me.
How nice.
And now,
Stop
fingers
by.
crossed. So, we have Antidote, Amulet of Silence. So, we resist poison and paralysis, but we have silence. That doesn't feel like a very good deal, so we'll get rid of it. It's just not good. The funny clips Eriva posted about living next to your house made me laugh so hard yesterday. I don't think I've seen that. I haven't really looked at the... yes, we're all heroes. Okay, so Sorry, my brain is going in 20 different directions. Yes, Becca, now I've heard Minsk. That's connected the dots. And I'll have to check Discord because I don't remember that video. That's the ring we had before, and the new one is a hindering ring of the imperfect. It gives you a weakness to shock and shock damage spell, but it damages your speed. Oh, I don't think I want anything damaging my speed. However, that shock spell looks pretty sweet. I guess it all depends how much speed I lose. It was damaged a little bit, like 5 points, I think. Imperfect shock. Weakness for 3 seconds and damage for 3 seconds costs 10. I don't know. It might be good. It might be worth losing a little bit of speed. I am, however, definitely not keeping this one. Oh, yes, that one. Okay, I saw that. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, I saw the video, but I did not watch the video. I'm a terrible person, you see, yet again. Evidence.
How nice you could stop by.
Alright, let's go save the sun. And he said first manor to the right. That would be this one. Venom Manor. Brilliant. Alright, Jiub. Best. Ooh. That planter with Vert's mushrooms looks quite impressive.
What do you want?
Nothing, Rella. Don't mind me. I seem to remember it's this way. Yes. With the training room and the...
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I believe that's the first time we see a full Dwemer set. The skirt is still there from Vanilla, and it's just... It's very shiny. How can she even move? There's gotta be piston and everything, right? It's like what do you call it? Exoskeleton sort of thing? It can't be just a suit of armor, right? There's no way. There's just no way people can move in that. Yeah, it looks really cool. It is the symphony. Obviously, like, this is the symphony as well. The helmet got overwritten. Oh, look, a door! Even better, I can actually sneak behind there because they don't see me. Is the door trapped? Not that I can hear. Too complex. Okay, okay. Is it between 20 and 30? No, it's 50. Crap. Do I know anything better than... I have a 20 and I have a 30. Okay. Well, we'll be back, I guess. Just as soon as we go to the Mages Guild, learn a better spell. Ooh, scrolls. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. Back to business. I am not currently seen. It's a Redder power armor. Would fit right in that Fallout Morrowind crossover. That would work really well, wouldn't it? So we are using a scroll, and it's actually quite lucky that I have a few of those because the Mages Guild is still empty. Hello.
Is there something you need?
I've come here to rescue you. Oh, I don't want to know what you were doing with that bucket. Let's not check that. Did my father send you? Are you here to rescue me? Should we travel together? Oh, but hang on. The moment I say we travel together, the lady in that super heavy armor is going to attack me, isn't she? I don't want to fight her. I don't want to fight her.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
What if? What if I charm her so much that she doesn't attack me? Know anything about Vavur Serethi? None of your business, Outlander, and now she hates me more. I should have just shut up. Let's try. I mean, there's only one way to find out how tough she is. I don't know, actually. Am I better off with some Frost Shield? How many points of Frost Shield? 5 points of Frost Shield or 10 points of health? Also now we can attempt that. This is gonna go south real quick, I'm sure. Vavur, you want to travel together? Yes. Do not die. In fact, now can I tell you to stay here? Is she attacking me yet?
No escape!
I failed casting the... How did I fail casting the spell? It was 100. Let's try that again. Yep. Yes. Sidekick is not exactly accurate, is it? So, I mean, look again. Chance 100. How did I fail? I know I'm wearing armor and it reduces... Is that... Here, it reduces my casting chance. So I'm guessing because of the armor, my cast chance was probably 80. And because of my famous luck, I failed.
Is there something you need?
Yes. Say we travel together. Now the lady is really upset. You stay here because you're gonna die otherwise.
Is there something you need?
Jiub? No, seriously. I can't get out of there. I need the space to... And I'm out of health potions? No. Jiub, get the fluff out. Okay. Alright. I am failing that spell. Okay, forget about it. So if the spell is rubbish, let's get rid of it. Let's get our 10 hit points back and run around in circle and panic. Jiub, can you shoot arrows? Can you just, you know, make her really, really tired? Ah, I shouldn't have stopped. I really shouldn't have stopped. Get the fluff out. Yeah, that was my idea. I wish I could just put traps. That's what I need. Put traps. But there's... Oh, totem. Of course I can put my totem first. Do I have any sort of magicka? The music is just perfect. I'm better off with a light spell, an actual light spell. I don't know where I learned that, but that could be good. Like, she's wearing such a heavy suit of armor, she can't have that much encumbrance, like spare encumbrance. Are you going to play Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out? Definitely, yes, definitely, definitely. Hopefully by then we'll finish our Baldur's Gate 2 run. But yes, definitely, that's totally on the cards. And with Aurel, we really, 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 really want to do a split screen Divinity. So yes, too many games to play, not enough time. It's just terrible. All right. I have drank a potion to restore my magicka. Let's use my usual tricks, which would be if I put a totem here, and let's have another one there. Did I fail the first one too? Okay, you. No, that crap, I'm putting a totem in his room. Follow me. And then I changed my mind. Wait here. Did you change your mind about attacking me, lady? Why am I failing all the spells? Oh crap, that idiot is attacking me too now. And she's confused. What happened? So the guy I came to rescue now wants to kill me. The woman who's supposed to defend or make sure he stays there is very confused. Is there a way to do this without getting people angry? Is there? It's more like I was going to say Divine Divinity, no, Original Sin. Well, it is the same engine, isn't it? So that is to be expected. Is there, guys, help me. Is there a non-violent way to solve that? What if I sneakily?
I don't think so.
I was just sneakily murdering you, but okay. Yeah, is there a non-violent way? Because she'll be upset. Everybody will be upset. I definitely don't want to fight my way through all the guards. Yeah? Yeah. I'm counting on you, in fact.
No, I don't think so.
Is anyone ever trying those in-game? Sure.
Is there something you need?
Okay, let's talk about this guy. He's the one who had me secretly arrested. I think he was going to use me against my father. Okay. That's you. Yes. What about the manor? I am in the manor. Crap. Is there a secret door out of here? That would be so nice. I tried talking to her and she didn't like it. You're telling me I'm really gonna have to try and kill her?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I am sipping coffee as I am contemplating murder. Exactly the sort of person I am. Luz, good morning. Lovely to see you. I thought that was the case, Prof. But then, you know, I'm not seeing it. And I do have the mod. I've already killed Olin, obviously. Where's my white cat pet? You mean like a big fluffy one that I would pet as I say a horrible thing, and if you get closer to it, it goes that one? I don't have it. Amazon is taking forever to have it delivered. It could be it. It could be that when you have him, he knows something.
Is there something you need?
Because that's the way we designed it, that if you have him, then
No, I don't.
you're given alternative ways of doing the quest, but apparently in vanilla you just don't have that alternative. Can we just run for it? How about that? How many guards this way? This one is not a guard. This...
What do you want?
These are clearly guards. I am going to attempt the cowardly way. Oh, don't judge me, okay? Just... Alright. Okay.
Is
Bravo.
there something you need?
Yes. Jiub, come in so you don't block the way. Good, good, good. Alright. Bravo. I'm gonna try to take you out of here, but at the same time I'm quite sure that we don't want to kill those other Redorans. It just... I know they attack first, but... Ready? Steady? Be... invisible? Go. Oh yes, I am doing this. There is escape and I'm doing it. You with me? Bravo, Jiub. Keep up, guys. Of course they will somewhat follow me, but... And be invisible again. No, that's the way. Hopefully they didn't see me go through the door, so they're not actually following me. I think that's the one. This might be Lethri. No, it is Serethi. See? There it is. Your non-violent solution.
Is there something
Do
you
honor
need?
to our
Thank
city,
you.
stranger.
My journal's been updated. Yeah, he made it. Hey, Athin, I saved your son. You have brought my son back to me, and I am grateful for this. I will sponsor you in House Redoran. Sure, give me duties. You have rescued my son? Yes, sure. Oh, leave me a day or two. Oh, want to promote me at least? I do not meet the requirements. Truly the Deus Ex of Elder Scrolls games. Yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with myself there. All thanks to that very cheap ring of invisibility. Okay, you are thankful to me. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, I cannot be promoted. What was it I needed? I know we looked at it last time. I need 1 skill at 60 and 2 at 30. Athletic, spear, long blade, heavy, medium, and armora. I need my long blade at 60. It's just that. I only need to get my main skill up. Because an armora 30, I need to improve my armora as well. However, acrobatics, no, they want athletics. I am blind and I'm not seeing athletics. There it is. Athletics is good. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a promotion anytime soon, let's face it. And I'm not sure whether there's gonna be some people following me there. I personally cannot see a bunch of really angry guard in Dwemer armor, so I think we're good. And we now have a couple of days to do whatever we want to do. What do you say, Jiub? Shall we go and kill some cliff racers? I don't know. Top of my head, first idea. We need regular cliff racers and blighted cliff racers. And razorbeaks should start appearing in our game as well. Let me check the quest if there's something, you know, some place we can go to. Strange plant. I am not carrying the Nern roots right now, and it's in Caldera. We're not going to Solstheim. I have not found statues. The Dark Brotherhood, I don't have a dart. We don't want to do anything with Fargoth. The code book, I could not charm Sotilde enough to get it from her. Report to Caius Cosades. I don't know. I suppose we might, assuming I still have the documents. Pilgrimage to Margan, I'm sure I've done that. I still don't have the skill to open that chest. But I might be able... No, I couldn't convince him either. Yeah, I used all my spells to make myself charming and good with words. And I hit a 70, I think. And that was not enough. So we are free to go adventure. That's the way I see it. Let's see if I got an interesting place to recall to. Oh crap, I only have one place to recall to apparently. I don't know where it is. I have no idea where I'm going, guys. Balmora? Come on, if I'm smart, I put a mark in Balmora, not in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. In front of a tomb. That very close to... Oh, that's where the orcs were. That's the Daedric ruin with the orcs. I don't remember if we cleared that. I'm going to assume we did. I mean, we have a quest right here. And we tried it a while ago and we weren't strong enough then. I don't know that we are much stronger now. Jiub, where are you? Oh, Jiub didn't follow me? Well, I have to see if I can recall Jiub. As soon as I get rid of the rats, apparently. Gwar, Nyx Hound, Scrib. Alright, let's try to recall Jiub. I should have enough magicka to do that. This is it.
Is there something you need?
You, and you're here. You'll get me killed, I think. I am watching your stream while playing on a permadeath server in DDO. Ouch. Your install video comes at a good time. What do you mean, Zero? Alright, let's practice killing creatures. What do you say, Jiub? Like, can you go and kill the Nyx Hound? My companions are really good with insults. I need to completely reinstall my Morrowind mods. Ooh, from scratch. What's that red thing over there? A blighted something. So you mean the one with 15 mods or less? You say that, Jiub, but I don't see you shoot. There you go, you're shooting. You're slow. Must be diseased, actually. Yeah, they're quite slow. They look like they're diseased. So I won't be... I mean, look at that. Blighted. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Setting up the VR setup kind of ruined my other my Morrowind. Oh, Zero. You know what? I will write any modding guide you want if you share your modding VR, you know, how to. Obviously, I know it's gonna have to be open Morrowind. And I know I bookmark the I forgot the program, but I know it's possible. But if you please send me all the links and I will try that, because being in Morrowind would be so great. You finally did it. Was it a headache? Was it a pain in the... a pain? It's just a pain to install? You just bookmarked a Reddit post. Okay. Alright. I do want to try that. I still have, like, you know, motion sickness is still a thing. But I think for Morrowind, I would be motivated to try and overcome that. Oh gosh. Yeah. I would really like that. Literally 10 minutes. If you have Open Morrowind installed, it's pretty easy from there. I do have Open Morrowind. It's not the latest version, because I got that around in December. I installed it in December, and I think there's been an update since then. Yes, that's right. I'm taking a little guar because I'm overburdened all the time. And actually, that's not the guar I should have taken. Remember last week where we helped that Dunmer lady with her farm, and we killed the bandits who stole the guars, and I wanted to bring them back to her. But I couldn't because I didn't have the Guar Whisperer installed. It's amazing in VR, I must say. I literally just spent half of my time floating around looking at everything. Motion sickness in Morrowind is realistic. Just think of all the diseased creatures in the Bitter Ghost. True, it's very, very immersive. And this is a male Guar. And I'm going with a classic. Oh, Gargantuan, you don't trust me, but I will pet you so much. You will have no choice but to pet me because you love me. There we go. Now you can follow me. However, Gargantuan, you are not fighting, okay? We're gonna go and take a look. What? I think Jiub is jealous. Oh no, it's a rat. What did I say? Gargantuan. That's the thing, you're still fighting. You're level 1 Guar, you wanna die? Viva expects in VR. I'm not sure that's what I would go for first off, but yep. Now my main game is reduced to completely vanilla graphics. It's kind of nostalgic. Yeah, yep, I totally could do that. In fact, my next install, I think I'm going to stick to vanilla graphics. Apart from bodies, faces, clothes, armor, and weapons, and books. I like my book covers. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Apart from those things, it's all vanilla graphics and shaders. But apart from that, it's vanilla. Yeah, I think that's really it. And grass. Yes, and grass. Yes. No textures. Oh, yes, I'm replacing the trees, but I'm going for a mixture of a couple of things. You tell me what you think. I haven't tried it yet because I'm still at the mod cleaning phase, but essentially, here's what I'm planning for my trees. I'm gonna go with Leia's trees, some of them. So Leia's made some interesting trees. I'm not a fan of the cork bulb trees. They look like disease trees. They look super alien and they fit in Morrowind because of the look. But I don't find that pleasing. So for Escadian Isle, I think I'm gonna, it's been like years and years and years and years and years, but I'm gonna go, where are you? Da-da-da-da. Of course you're not going to show you. That's not the one. Not the Balmora mod, Escadian Isle. For the Escadian Isle, I'm gonna go with Valities. Because they are, since I'm not changing the graphics in my game, like the textures, I think I'll go with this one because it's very, very sober. Right, that's some very, very sober looking trees. So for Escadian Isle, I'm taking those. It does, because they are speed trees, just like in Oblivion, you know, like the billboard trees, basically. So yeah. Also, for Bitter Coast, I'm going back to Vality's Bitter Coast mod. I like it, guys. I don't know of anyone besides myself and Abbott who actually still use Vality's Bitter Coast, but I like it. Like, you get into the Bitter Coast and you feel the pressure of the world on your shoulders. You use it to good. A man of good taste. I mean, I do like Verts, especially the optimized version by Remiros. You used it. You used to be a man of good taste. I'm kidding. Kidding. I keep changing. Like, that's what I like. I like that in one game I'm gonna have Vanity's trees, and the next one I'm gonna have the reference as in Melchior's and Remiros's tree, and then the next one I'm gonna go for Vert's fancier trees. So for Bitter Coast, that's what I'm doing. So we have Escadian Isle and Bitter Coast covered by Valities. I don't want this one. Don't want this one. I definitely, for the Grazeland, that's what I want. The giant Hackalo trees. These I really, really like. I think it fits with the drier weather. Bless me. I don't think, first of all, perms is an issue. And I don't know that I want to take the time to make a Wabberjack install. And also I tweaked the mod so much. So yeah, for the Grazeland, I'm definitely using Leia Wind's tree. So it's gonna be more like a plain with some bigger bushes, basically. For the West Gash, Ashlands, I actually like that. Essentially, all the trees have been replaced by gigantic trama bushes. I think I'll stick to that. It looks really desolate. I adore, Vert's trees for the Ashlands, the one that looks so creepy, like they're super creepy. But I use them quite often, so this one is new. The bushes of love. I'm not sure. These are pretty thorny. And it's like, yeah, tough love. See? No trees, just spiky bushes everywhere. I think it works. And maybe I'll go with those for the West Gash. I'll see. Bushes of rough love, that's exactly what it is. It looks desolate, that's the point. But I think I'll want to have, maybe I'll go with, what do we have for West Gash? It's, is it Vert? Or Melchior? There's Vert's Leafy 1 and 2. So number 2 is quite green. Wait, no, I don't think I've used that in forever. And this one is the original one. It's even more vibrant, isn't it? I mean, there's a filter clearly there. I don't know. I think I'll stick to 2 verts for the West Gash. This one. Optional original West Gash 2.0. That's the one we want. And that completes my trees. Soul's Time, it's gonna be Tomb of the Snow Prince, so it's Woolies. No, we don't download into old. We are here, and this is a replacer for trees. Good, well, thank you for this little break talking about mods. Now I have my complete trees. So I think the landscape is gonna look quite different in my next game, which is exactly the point. Cliff races. I see them. Let's go get them, Jiub. I'd rather hunt cliff races than fight those 2 or 3 orcs by the ruin. Come on. Come on. Acrobatics. You can do it. Do I have jump? I have leap. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. No, that's not enough. But got your attention now? No more charges, obviously. See, Gargantron, you really shouldn't fight. I mean, I can heal you ever so slowly, and I can feed you to heal you as well, that's true. But this normally should... There we go. That one was a regular cliff racer, I think. Okay, let's look for the next one. This is our mission. The one up there, I don't think I'll be able to reach it. Hey, Murmur, good evening to you. Oh, and I wanted to check that red creature over there. Quick. Oh, stupid. Eeh. Yeah, that's clearly blighted. Ugh. Oh, my love for scripts is now gone. This is super gross. Well done, Symphony. Yes, the Gwar is a Gwar Whisperer. Hey, Gargantron, you're a good boy. That's right. You're the bestest boy ever. Maybe I can feed you. Would you like some crash? It's good stuff. Yum, 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 yum. It's best boy. Cliff Racer. This one is a razor beak. Oh, it's a young razor beak. I mean, we'll kill it, but it doesn't go towards our count. See, that's the music is just really scaring me. It's a little too epic. Come on. One down. Yeah, and this one was a pacified one, so that doesn't go towards our count either. How about this one? You will suffer greatly. That's the idea. It looks like a razor beak. I helped. Come on, Jiub. Be the legend you're supposed to be. There. We got another one. You'll kill it, you just need to lead it less. Oh, by the way, I'm blighted. I need to remember to cure myself. Hey, Merlord. Welcome on in and good evening to you. Merlord, you know I got the latest version of the Guar Whisperer, and Gargantuan is still a little agitated, and I'm diseased like nobody's business. What else is new? Get afraid a little bit. Yes, that was wonderfully loud. Oh, that was it. What? Who? What? Where? Oh, the blighted squid. Don't get... See? He's going for it. My little Gargantuan really wants to fight still. Oh, you didn't explode like the other one. The other one had a better death animation. With all the blood pouring out. Yeah, it was super gross. Loved it. Hang on, that's another Daedric ruin, right? I'm quite sure. There's 2 of them along those mountains. What are you fighting? A rat? A rat. I mean, Gargantuan will level up faster. That's the idea. Evil Scribs, yeah, is blighted. And now I've leveled up. They're everywhere. Gonna have to be extra careful. And now I have a grand total of Ashwood Blight, Downpour, Witbane, and Chills. 4 diseases. Reducing my willpower to 0, obviously. Let's try... No, I can't even cure myself. Did you play this game before? Verkside? Yes, I have played a lot of Morrowind. Very much so. Oh, shit. Durzog. I'm going viral. Yes, literally. Isn't it how it's done? Isn't that the way? Darn, I got it wrong. I hate Durzogs. Durzogs kill me. Like, they really kill me. Do I have any sort of cure blight? I have a cure poison and a cure paralyzation. And my willpower has been so terribly affected that my stamina is just... Sorry, my magicka is just ridiculously low. So yeah, I did play this game before, and if it looks like I'm doing terribly, it's because possibly I'm not the great player in the world. But also the game is very, very heavily modded towards impossible. It's somewhere between impossible and maybe, if you're lucky, something like that. It might be that we're actually using a Dishonored mod and we didn't realize it. Another 10 years, it's more like another 15 years, but yes, there is hope. There is hope. Okay, that Durzog. Let's wait it out. I think I might be able to cure the common diseases. I'll still have, you know, the very nasty blight diseases, but I will be a little less. Hopium. We don't have that in the game, do we? All right, come on, let me use Panacea, just that one. Oh no, I'm blighted. I don't want you to see this, but you have to. Oh, the blight is no joke. My body is untouched. That's something. The rest of me, though. Yeah. Let's get dressed again, shall we? I probably shouldn't talk to Jiub right now because I will be giving him the blight, and that's not nice. So, Panacea, I have removed most of the diseases. I'm still stuck with blight, but because my willpower and intelligence have been not completely restored, but better, I do have a little bit of magicka that we can use. Yes, the blight, it is the Mud Jam winner. Right there. I haven't changed any of the settings, actually. Like, maybe I should do myself a favor and turn that one off. Like, as it is, we catch diseases. Like, we look at a creature and we catch a disease. That's pretty much what happens. So maybe we should leave it. Do give it a try. It is fun. However, well, it does make it quite important to be able to cure blight diseases or make use of the resist blight potions, which normally I would just completely ignore. But here, they are worth having. Okay, I don't want to fight the Durzog. Too many Durzogs have killed me. And I am still blighted. I want to check that ruin over there. I'm having a secret hope that maybe this is the ruin here. We have a flame atronach in there. And there we go. More blight. Thanks to you. 2 blight diseases and counting. Oh, maybe you shouldn't. I'm sorry, Gargantuan. Oh no! I made you sick! No! And I don't have... Like, I can barely heal myself. Oh god, we have to go to the temple. We have to learn a cure disease on touch. It's this poor guy. I mean, I can feed you, but, you know, at this point, even the creche I touch is, you know, poisoned. I mean, I was wearing a mask. I took it off just to show you that I was diseased, but otherwise, I don't think so. I don't think I can give the Guar potions. I can feed him, and feeding him also heals him. I'm not aware that there are some cure disease options. So yes, this. I've never looked at that ruin. I'm just confused now and kind of hoping this. I don't have the potion anymore. Because I kind of followed those directions and that took me, you know, to a ruin somewhere there. But maybe, just maybe, this. Or maybe it's the same and I'm so confused, I'm not sure. Here. Go for it, Jiub. Attack. Yeah, my Guar attacking is a bit funny because when I use the kill command, it doesn't say that he's attacking, but he is attacking. Good boy, good boy. Go for the eyes, Jiub. Frost Atronak, a Flame Atronak, a Cliff Racer. Let's go for the Cliff Racer. Well, I'm not being cowardly. I'm being Jiub. Here it comes, nice and slow. This still has some charges. It's a hit. Oh shit! I need to hide. The blighted. Oh crap! There's another one. The blighted cliff racer actually has projectiles, and a couple of them just really hurt. I think they may have a limited amount though. See, I can't do anything with you there. No, you're gonna. Okay. Why are you blighted? You poor thing. Okay, I need to go to a temple. I need to get healing. I need to learn how to heal my poor gargantuan doll. Don't be blighted. No, look at the sad eye. And I think there was another one just around the mountain. There's a razor beak over there. With the sad music.
You will suffer greatly.
Out of charges. They look like the surf races I did. Which one? The blighted one that we just killed, or the one that I'm trying to kill now? The blighted one. That is some crazy AI. And of course I'm diseased some more. And now I'm out of stamina, so somebody finish it up. I mustn't talk to Jiub. I don't want to give him the blight. And this might be the ruin, the Daedric ruin, where I need to heal the orc. Rather than the other one further south, guarded by 3 orcs, and they're all very nasty. So let's do a thing. There. And then I don't have any sort of intervention spell, I don't think. Yes, I do have divine intervention. No fighting. Wherever that takes me, just take me away. I need a shrine, I need to pray, I need to cleanse myself, and I need to learn a spell to keep my companions healthy. That's gonna be tricky. Yes. Nizis? Nizis. And I need a potion of cure blight if I ever make it to that orc. Roar. Well, am I not your most favorite person right now? Ugh. You're lucky I talked to you and you didn't get diseased. Yeah, let's cure the blight. Well, diseases. And then, blight. I still have Widbane. Is that a regular disease? Yeah, good. Chthonian, hey, welcome on in, and welcome on in to your fine people. Hello. How is it going? Fargoth wants to be friends with you, Murmur. Murmur, you know what to do. you can be friends with Fargoth. Fargoth needs a friend. How you doing, Chthonian? It's been a while. And restore my attributes because we're in a very, very sad shape. Okay. Now that we're not diseased anymore, I suppose we've worked an appetite and we can eat a little bit. You want to be a friend? Type !friend then. Hey Zaid, welcome on in.
I've rarely seen one as lovely as you. Please, ask your question.
Oh. Fargoth's confides in you. You win! You win! Fargoth now confides in you.
Yes, we've been expecting
Zaid,
you.
thank you so much for the follow. And I've seen Yoku. Lovely to see you as well. Happy that you could join us. Right. I might have to go to Balmora, though. Hang on. I really like those.
Trusted.
Well, sure I can. You're not a priest, though. You're a priest. Cure disease on self. Cure poison on self. I think I'm gonna have to make the spell. It's gonna be the best. I have money as well, so we're fine. If you have some Yep. Oh shit. I was gonna say I'm gonna buy all of them. All right, let's rethink
Can
that.
you even be trusted?
I see what's happening. Let me cast a few spells so that you realize what a wonderful person I am. And then a little bit of Silver Tongue. Oh, that's only 5 seconds. And now, wow, that's not much better, but we'll work on it. High. Normal. Come on. I'll stop at 71. I think that's fair. That's fair. You don't know what is this Jiub challenge? Simple enough. We are Jiub. We travel with our twin brother Jiub. We need to get rid of the cliff racers. We need to be on very good terms with the temple and Vivek so that we can be sanctified one day. That's pretty much it. We've also joined House Redoran because they have close ties with the temple, and Jiub is it's a redemption story. You know, he used to be an assassin and a drug addict, and now he's doing much better. We're not murdering people. We're not doing skooma anymore. We had to a couple of times, like he was too much on edge and stuff. But other than that, you know, he's doing pretty good. So now that you like me a little more about those light potions. Okay, that was still outrageously expensive.
May fortune
Outrageous, I say. Right now I'm on my own, so I think it's a good opportunity to make a quick trip home. And then I'll get that spell from Balmora so I can heal my companions. Interesting. It is quite fun. We're not doing the main quest, for example. We did join the Fighters Guild and we've done a few things for them, but, you know, it was just adventuring around and getting a bit of experience. Alright, I've just sorted all of my ingredients. We do have some cooked food, which I should keep with me. We have some enhanced mushrooms. Rune that doesn't have a... Okay, the cooked food will keep me fed for a long time. Ooh, shinies. And also, I was thinking I need to keep the crash to feed my guar. Maybe not. you know, 88. Really, at that rate, I should have just selected a number. Never mind. Now, potion-wise, I'm keeping my blight disease potions. I'm afraid we're going to need them a lot. Bandages are super useful. And I don't want to go and trade just yet. So I'll just take what I need. Like that. Standard, quality. Well, let's go. Oh, hang on. Restore, fortify, I see. Not sure I got much of anything for Magicka. One exclusive. Well, we'll keep it for emergencies. That's the best we can do. We are peckish and thirsty. Not an issue. I'm wondering, it's 6 in the evening. That lantern, Merlord, you need to take a look at. You meant this one? I absolutely adore a lot of the light from the symphony. I'm not sure that I have a lot of examples here, but some of them are really, really good. A couple are just, again, a little too much over the top. But memory, I might get a memory warning once I get to Balmora. Oh yeah, I can see the memory usage going up like temple. I wish there was a way to ask a healer to heal me and my party, actually. It might be a very simple tweak, actually. You know, just to tweak the spells that you get from the shrines to have a wider range.
Yes, Outlander?
I think that would work. Okay, this is not an example. I mean, it's meant to be magical, so why not? I like those lanterns as well.
Magic is my speciality.
As your speciality. Well, isn't that amazing?
Good to see you.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
need
not
my
seeing good,
services.
good lights right now. But
It needs
apparatus. It makes actually. Yes, even the candles. It does make all of them carryable, which for these, well, I'm not too sure how that would work. And but yes, they are all carryable. How is it? Shift Control E? Oh, but I'm sneaking. How do I turn them on and off? I was trying to see if that works. Okay. It is Control E. But on those that can be picked up, I just pick them up. All right, no, not you.
Magic is my speciality. How
Glad,
can I help
glad
you?
to hear. I want cure disease. Untouch. That's gonna cost me a fortune, but I can cast it. So I'm taking it. I don't think I will be able to afford a cure blight spell, so I'm not sure how can I cure my guar? Oh, this, I like those. I'm not sure how I can cure my
Yes,
guar.
Outlander?
Let me make a proper save because I can see memory usage is getting higher. Maybe we can push it to the temple. Poor friend.
Hurry this up, will you?
Memory monitor is good. Okay, well... You're not diseased anymore, but you're blighted. I think I'm gonna make a very, very simple mod. It's the simplest thing ever. And don't you steal my idea, because it's literally a 5-minute mod. I'm simply going to increase the radius of the shrine spells. Possibly increase the price for them to keep it balanced. But so that if I am with my party and we're all praying, you know, the cure blight and the cure disease and the restoration spells and whatnot apply to me and my party and any NPC nearby, but I don't mind sharing the blessing. I don't know how to cure Gargantuan.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
You ready for
Shame
this?
on you.
No cascade.
Hey Noel, how are you doing? Hey Murdercrats, I don't think I saw you before. Apologies if you said something and I did not react. Yes, the price of spells are especially expensive in my game because it's using 4 NM, and essentially 4 NM gameplay overhaul. I'm going to really simplify it there, but essentially it makes every skill across the board less effective. For example, and I did try that. At level 1 I had Fortify Intelligence and Fortify Alchemy, and I tried to make a potion and it would heal me for 5 points. Even though my Alchemy was like 80 and Intelligence, I don't remember how much. Obviously, the Fortify Intelligence and Alchemy are a bit of an exploit, but with 4 NM, it made no difference. So all the skills across the board are somewhat nerfed. There might be exceptions, not like I've read all the documentation. There's some 80 pages of documentation on that mod because it's so massive. And then you have perks. And essentially, as you put points in the perks, you become more efficient. That really means that your character cannot really be a jack of all trade to be able to, if I look at Mercantile in particular, you see, if I had taken a point in Mercantile, still that is not true now. That's not the code, it's the documentation. There's actually some line breaks. But you see, unless you actually specialize in Mercantile, everything is going to be horribly overpriced. So because I didn't take that perk, I'm still paying a huge amount of money. I've taken only the very cheap perks. And right now I've already spent my 8 perk points because you get 1 perk point per level. And then the perks, there's 2 conditions to be able to have a perk. First of all, you need to have enough perk points for it, and then you need to fulfill the requirements. For example, if I want to get this perk in axe training, I need my axe skill to be 50. So it's not like I could save up the perk point and then boom, go for the very best one straight away. So it is scaled with your skills. And then, as you can see, this one would cost me 2 perk points. This one cost me 2 originally. That one would cost me 4. And the way the price of the perk is calculated is based on your class, favored attributes and skills. I think it's just that. There might be some racial thing in there, but I think it's with your class, favorite attribute, like minor, major, favorite attributes. So for me, I'm not specialized in axe. I'm not specialized in strength. So anything in the axe perk tree is going to be horribly expensive. That was a quick overview of the perks. And then when you have enough, you can select a class. But I only have 8 legendary points. I'm really hoping I can select a class at level 10. That would be nice. Pretty much, Xaid, maybe Xad, because there's two of them. That's pretty much what it is. Meaning that if you're the sort of player who absolutely loved planning your character build and going, all right, I'm gonna improve spear by 5 points and then that by 2, so I have the multiplier and I can maximize this and that. If you enjoy doing that, then 4NM is going to be Christmas, Hanukkah, every celebration across the world, all wrapped up into one. Because to get the best of your character, you really need to think this through, and you really need to, yeah. Today, I'm not sure what that is, but yes, every celebration in the world, all of them. So if you like that, you're going to enjoy it greatly. Me, I'm a casual player, let's face it. So, but I absolutely love the idea of having perks. Oh gosh, I love it. I love it. But I suck at everything. That's the truth. Axe, because that H is not pronounced, so it's just axe. I like planning builds, I like imitation, I don't like the whole I have to jump around a bit and use an axe for a bit before I hit the 10 point in shield. I think you would enjoy 4NM in that case, but again, it's massive. It changes everything. It changes the calculation for success of everything, and everything is tied in together. So on the whole, it's a very, what's the word? It's a very coherent system. It's extremely coherent. So your resistance to element is going to take into account your skill in destruction, if we're talking about fire resistance, is going to take into account your willpower, which the game engine does already. It's going to take account a whole bunch of things. There's a synergy between everything. I usually have a mod that calculates attributes based on skill level rather than increasing them on sleep. Yes, 4NM does that as well, actually. Usually, if I don't use 4NM, I use Mule or Necro's edit of it, class conscious NPC. But 4NM, it has absolutely everything. It's just absolutely everything. Yeah, it doesn't leave a lot of exploits for you, but it has the leveling system. My skills improve as I use them. My attributes improve based on the skill, and it's not when I'm resting either. Advanced leveling system. There it is. Skill point system is nice as well. Essentially, when you level up, you get a number of skill points. I forgot. Anywhere between 3 and 5. And when you want to train at a trainer, you use some of those skill points. So even if you made a fortune because you went to Creeper and you sold a Daedric suit of armor, you wouldn't be able to just get your level just by training, because you can, realistically, you can train maybe 1 or 2 skills per level. Plus 1,000 hours is a casual player. Yes, because I mean, when I say casual player, I mean that I'm not putting an awful lot of thought on how I play. Yeah, a lot of thought on the role-playing aspect, but you know, I'm not min-maxing. Nothing like it in any shape or form. Yeah, that's. If you like min-maxing, then you're going to love 4NM, because there are so many things to take into account. That's just gonna work. I played 8,000 hours of Kerbal Space Program. I'm getting decent at it. Hey, there's hope. Morrowind doesn't need as much min-max as Oblivion. I mean, modded, sure, definitely. All right, let's be I'm peckish. Let's have some of the lovely mushrooms that I cooked a few moons ago, but I'm sure they're still good. Yes, of course, because I ate something, but the luck will come back. Oblivion will out-level you. Morrowind can always just get more levels. That's fair. So I can cure diseases. I mean, I do have Vivek's Touch. Would you look at that? Actually, I could. I'm quite close to being able to cast Vivek's Touch once. But not without improving my intelligence a bit more. I'm still thinking how to cure my Guar of Blight. Because right now I've got nothing. Let me go get a few hammers. I need to repair my stuff. I'm so sorry you're blighted. You're poor. Let's feed you. At least you're healed up. Meldor is gonna have a few hammers. He's not the best smith around, but he should have hammers. Well, that's some fancy armor you're wearing.
I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
No, it's your shop. It's open. You're not going anywhere, Meldor. Think. You're such a bosmer. Let's buff my mercantile a little bit, my personality a little bit. I could either improve my speechcraft or mercantile. I think I'm gonna go for speechcraft. Just so that I can admire him and next time, you know, things are gonna be better. High. Let's try to get higher than 80. I meant higher than, okay. Alright, I take it. 85. Love the Morrowind experience. I got a spell. Oh, I can't cast it. Yeah, I mean, this one I got it through Vivek's Mask. So it's not like I chose to learn it. It was given to me. And then when you buy a spell, yeah. It's when you make them, at least you have an idea of what's going on. You know that you really shouldn't. Here are hammers. I'll be right back. Give me a second. This is good for our strength, ultimately. Intelligence, I don't really know. What am I gonna do?
Of course.
Of course. We're best friends, remember? Whew, I got a whole 2 Septims discount. I'm getting good at this. My life as a mage. Yeah, it can be quite frustrating. Good. And then I don't want to sell any of it, so that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Just got back from Googling Kerbal Space Program. Ooh, and are you attempting looking at it? Does it look like a game you'd like to try? Now I can re-equip my stuff. Oh, firebat. Yeah, I don't want that axe. Eldor. I'm selling it to you for dirt cheap. You're welcome. Okay. Need to improve my intelligence just a little bit. Alright. And as you can see, one of the many things that 4NM does, restoration, the governing attribute is in vanilla willpower. However, it is also intelligence with 4NM. Also mysticism. I'm guessing all of the schools of magic have some intelligence. Mercantile as well. Speechcraft as well. My speechcraft is 25. Oh, it's because I don't have the buff anymore. Let's find a commoner somewhere. Hull. Hull is a pauper. She's not gonna have incredible speechcraft, is she? Where is she though? No, not an elven space program. Why am I not surprised, Neb? A dreamer would make a little more sense. No cliff races in town. Yes, of course, I send the NPCs at home during night. That's why there's no one. Who would have a reasonably low... I need someone I can practice my speechcraft on. And you know, they're not going to hate me.
Questions?
Who are you? You're one rogue. Where do you come from? NPC schedule. No, SFS. Ah, Supreme Follow System. I have that installed. Apparently. Speechcraft +1 intelligence. Okay, that's with +1 intelligence I get +2 spell points. I need to increase my intelligence by 3 points, basically. And then I will be able to use this lovely spell, Vivek's Touch. And I will be able to cure my Guar.
You finally arrived.
Gorgenin, welcome on in. Smay Gorgenin. Lovely to see you, welcome on in. Also training magic. I don't think I ever made training spells. And anyway, with 4 NM, the experience you get from casting spells is directly proportional to the magicka spent. So if you cast a level 1 spell, you know, like for 1 spell point, nothing happens basically. Like, let's take this one. It's a super cheap one. It's alteration. Okay, light has been moved to alteration. Why not? My alteration right now, I am at 93%. Let's give that a try. Time to go to work, Becca. Actually, what time is it? Okay, I still have an hour. Oh, I'm not working today. Actually. Alright. 95. $95. 95. You see what I mean? If I go for this one, it's a bit more powerful. I'm going to light up Balmora. Oh, of course. 98, okay. So really casting, it's not per cast, it's directly proportional to how much magicka it costs. So you can't really cheese magic, you know, running around casting that 1 second bound sword spell or the 1 second jump spell, whatever you like to do, just not gonna work.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Svagnor, who are you, Svagnor? I'm blunt and outspoken, it's true. You're not telling me who you are, really. You are also from Supreme Follower System. I think that's what it is, right? SFS? You're a potential companion, really. I'm just going to exhaust the dialogue options. Larius Varro wants to see me. Yes, we'll think about that at some point. I'm level 8, but I don't do well with multiple enemies. I can target people with a light spell, yes. I mean, there's hang on. There's different things. There is the vanilla light spell that can be cast on self, and then you know it's just brighter around you. Vanilla light spell can also be cast on target. So it would have to be cast exclusively on NPCs and creatures, which frankly makes it a little less useful, right? So that's the vanilla light spell. That's the way it works. This one, that lantern spell, it's again a 4 NM spell, and this one is on target. So I can cast it in any direction, and as soon as it hits something, a person, a wall, a creature, anything, it's going to attach itself to it and light up that area. So I really, really like that when exploring a dungeon, because you can shoot your lantern spell ahead and see what's going on. So really, really good. I can have that spell on self. In that case, there will be an orb of light just above my head that follows me around and shines a light. Do the higher level spell have cost requirement? No, I don't. If I understand what you mean properly, no. Simply, the more powerful, it's just vanilla, right? The more powerful or the longer the spell lasts, the more it costs. But for example, that spell that I've made will forever cost 30 magicka, even if I'm level 1, 20, 30. If I cast it on a creature level 1, 20, 30. Unlock, welcome back, Becca. Work cancel, that's good, possibly. Is 4 NM modular? Somewhat. Honestly, it does have a really, really big menu with multiple tabs. But I wouldn't say it makes it, you did too good a job before. That's just the way it is. Nothing you can do. You're too good. Just live with it, admit it. Reap the benefits. This actually is not about options, it's about seeing the messages, which are not really something for you, the player. There's something for Axe to debug. When it shows the message, it actually shows the formula, the calculation for everything. So unless you're very, very familiar with how the mod works, it's just a series of numbers and formulas that appear. It's not super helpful. This is where you can somewhat turn things on and off. So the leveling system, you could turn it off if you really insist on using vanilla or you prefer another mod. Personally, I think that 4NM is such a global mod where a lot of thought went towards making everything work together. I wouldn't turn it off ever. This is really nice. I did turn it off now because I feel I need all the help, but essentially when you have this on, depending on your enchant skill and possibly some attributes and maybe some other things, but mainly your enchant skill, you can have more or less constant enchantments. So that's really, really good. It's great for balance, but I need my enchanted items. I need them. So you see you have a number of options. That I did disable, but honestly, the movement is primarily controlled with your stamina and your encumbrance. In vanilla, if you're completely out of stamina or fatigue as they call it, and your encumbrance is almost at the maximum, you're somewhat slower. With 4NM, if you're close to being overburdened and you have no fatigue, you're crawling like an elderly diseased scrib is going to outrun you. So you really don't want to be completely exhausted, you don't want to be completely overburdened, which is why I'm super careful to be carrying only the essential. Like even half burden, you're much slower and your stamina goes down really quickly. So stamina with 4 NM is front and center. It's absolutely front and center. In a fight, I would rather heal my stamina than my health. Unless, of course, I get a one-shot, which happens a lot. But if it's a fight where the enemy doesn't one-shot me, then I'm gonna drink a potion for my stamina rather than my health. Because once your stamina is at 0, you go down on your knees, and every time you're hit, your stamina goes down. So if you get stun locked and out of stamina, you're as good as dead. You're just dead. This, I don't have it. I think I have pin cushioned already. To be honest, I have not tested it because pin cushion is part of my basic install. It's there. I have not tested it. I don't know that the requirements are much greater than the pin cushion. Advanced economics, I have that, so you're poor. Just get over it. You're poor forever. So there, that's the options you have. Then you can configure the short key for a lot of things. And what do we have here? You can again allow a number of other things. But the core of the mod, which is the combat calculation, the armor calculation, the damage calculation, the spell success calculation, the spell resistance calculation, the sneak success calculation, all of these are in there. It's not like you can enable the combat module and disable the magic module, or in that case we were looking at the spells, and I really like the spells for NM. You cannot say, hey, I want the 4 NM spells, but I don't want the combat thing. This is not something that can be disabled, and the reason for that is because, once again, everything is intertwined. If you look at the perks again, these are going to be modifying calculations from the combat aspect of things, the spellcasting aspect of things, the stealth aspects of things, everything. So yeah, somewhat, sorry, that was a really long answer. The short answer is somewhat modular. That's it. That's the answer I should have started with and finished with. Somewhat modular. And I want 3 more points of intelligence, so that actually 1 more point of intelligence should be enough. And to do that, we will be practicing magic. I really like the guar spurring. 14 weeks later, and that's the end of our course. That is the end of the introduction to 4NM gameplay overhaul. Like, it's... I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I think it's an extremely cool mod, but it's not a mod that you just install and forget about, because you will die all the time and you won't understand why. You need to think things through somewhat. I mean, I don't do a lot of thinking, but I do die a lot. You've seen when I was fighting, what one-shot me? In 2 goes of 2-shot me, technically. But I'm now level 8. Like, in vanilla, when you get to level 8, you're not quite a god, but, you know, by then you have your glass armor. You do have a number of sweet things that make you not too worried about dying. Me on top of 4NM, I never play without equipment requirement. So that kite in armor, I had to wait until my light armor skill got to 40 to be able to use it. And even if right now I found a whole set of glass armor in perfect condition with amazing enchantments, I wouldn't be able to use it because my light armor skill is too low. I think I've said that before, but I'll repeat it again. The equipment requirement and harder barter or hard trade or whichever, Abbot Smart Merchant, these 2 mods alone for me are enough to make the economics and the game way more balanced. Because even if you know where to find, oh, I don't know, a lovely set of glass armor or a free set of orcish armor free for the taking, or where to get a Daedric bow in a ruin, even if you know those things, you won't be able to make a fortune selling them, and you won't be able to wear them. So at the end of the day, I don't go for the glass armor set in Ghost Gate, for example. I just wait until one day I get one, and maybe then I'll be able to use it. So yeah, equipment requirements, #1 balancing mod in my opinion. And that was a long rant. Let's have some coffee. And I want to practice magic. To practice magic, I need magicka. And to recover magicka, I need to go home. Okay, I'm forming a plan now in my head. Thank you, Professor Danai. That's not what I'm usually called when I started teaching, because I'm a teacher. The students would call me Miss Teacher. Hello, Miss Teacher. Can I ask a question, Miss Teacher? And that was very sweet. And that was basically the direct translation of Pani Profesorka. It's Miss Teacher. So, you know, Professor Danai, I can go with that. Hey, Rotterdam, welcome back. Let us rest. It is 10 o'clock in the evening. Let's make that 8 hours. Ooh, you should return to the Racer's Roost to collect profit. Yes! I am gonna do that right now. I mean, I'm gonna have breakfast. Scuttle. Oh no! That's unfortunate. The symphony changes the ingredients and they look really, really good, by the way. The whole alchemy replacer for the symphony, I like it so much. I think I might separate it from the whole symphony and make that a permanent fixture to my game. But anyway, what it does, and you can see it in the icon, it actually puts the scuttle on a piece of paper. And me, in my house, I put the scuttle in the pan with the paper. I'm a terrible cook, clearly. It's just really, really bad. Can't cook. Don't cook things with the paper around them. It's a silly idea. Interesting. I'm called my name followed by teacher. For example, Mary Teacher, because I'm in Japan. Interesting. Oh yes, because they go blah 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 sensei. They put the title afterwards, senpai and all that. Save and quit. Paper, extra fiber. Yes, I had to quit the game because memory usage. And I'm reloading it right now. That makes sense. That makes sense. I teach a few, not Japanese students. I have a few students from Hong Kong. And they tend to be the sweetest students ever. They're so gentle and respectful, and that even though it's online, the way they look at you as you speak, like you can see you have 100% of their attention, which is very nice, very enjoyable. Okay, reloading is going to take a bit of time because there's many things to load. Many things to load. Yes, perfectly normal. Yes, Mary Sensei. So now we know everything. You're Mary. The truth has been revealed. And as usual, it's the last tiny bit of the loading area that takes forever. What do Mythic Dawn cultists say each morning? Another day, another Septim. I really like those loading screens. I really, really like them. I've been learning to mod a game I really love. Which one is it? Do I have some stew ready? I do. I'm not particularly hungry, but... Nom. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Lahwad, collect our profit. Why is this guy looking at doing a slab squat on the table? I think he was eating meat as well. He might be not completely sane. Like a cultist sort of thing. We think don't hardly seem concerned with Septim, at least at the point in history. It is true that right now they don't, but you know. In a couple of years... Ooh, cliff racer. Do you think we should get Jiub for the cliff racer? What is that? Oh, it's a tree. It's a glowing tree. But because it was somewhat low, okay. Also, I want to go to Sadanin and I've missed the path again, haven't I? Yes, the path is there. I always miss it. Mountain Blade. I believe I have the base game because it was in a bundle. And I do want to play it at some point. Wow, it's very green. It's early in the morning, mind you. I'm not sure that was exactly the shortest way to Racer's Roost, our little pub that we purchased quite illegally, which he did. I don't care. Oh, Cliffy, okay. You got me worried there. That one worked. Because it's been a while since we were here, so they might have respawned. Though the skies seem to be clear. Well, they're just after the one Septim, right? Martin. Wow. It's breeding season for the Netches. Seriously. I'm so used to having my game somewhat deleveled. I learned how to mod it to get rid of those horse archers. Then I started to tweak here and there, and now I'm making my friends make a character. Of course, a downward spiral. We've all been there. Obviously, it starts with, yeah, just a little tweak. Just a little something. It's not actually a crab or it's dead. No, it's not dead, but we don't need to fight it. I don't need to fight it because I don't need to get diseased by it. Everything diseases me. No, I think the cliff racers got the memo that they are not welcome in the Bitter Coast anymore. Apparently it's also bathing day today. That's fine, every once in a while. Oh, did you hear that? I can hear it. Okay, I realized picking up firewood in the water, there it is. Picking up firewood in the water is stupid. Who would want to pick up wet wood? Me, apparently. I did it. Yeah, water walk. I don't have it, I don't think. I have water breathe. I do have water walk, actually. But I was long overdue for a bath, so that's fine. I recently added a halberdier troop to a faction, and now when I see them on the battlefield, I just stop and look at them. I know that feeling as well. I don't necessarily stop to look at my mods, but there's a couple of things like looses Lucifer's Caldera Mages Guild, I always, and here's another one, I always stop to take a look at those bookshelves on the wall on the top floor. I just adore them so much that I stop and have a look at them every time. I literally modded the moons in the sky for Skyrim and I stop and look eagle. Well, yeah, that's fine. Like, I mean, let's face it, modding is primarily it's a selfish thing, right? It's something you want to do. You do it for yourself. Oops, Lantern. You do it for yourself, and then it happens that some people enjoy it and tell you they enjoy it. It's cherry on top, but there's definitely a part of ego in modding. Oh, this one will not attack me. How about this one? Oh, I don't have Jiub, I forgot. Come on. Gotcha. Blighted, let's not touch the thing. Actually, he might have gotten the black from Gargantuan. It's very, very likely. Modding is best when you sacrifice and do it for other people and then won't shut up about it. Yeah, in that case, there's zero ego. What is... Ah, crap. It's a Landroger. I hate them. This one looks quite tiny. Hopefully, as a water creature, they're quite... Don't kill my Guar. Ugh! Killed you. And I got disease, but never mind. Is this my... I believe it is. Home sweet home, guys. Race's Roost. Oh, crap, I'm stuck. Come on. Yeah, we're stuck for good. Yeah. It's okay, I have a quick save very recently, but still. End Morrowind. Restart Morrowind. Yes, like honestly, anyone saying, "Oh no, I mod for the others." I was so close too. I know. I can't be too far. There's when I killed a cliff racer. It must have been recently, right? As some of my favorite reviewers of Morrowind says, it works 90%, 50% of the time. That's reasonably accurate, isn't it? I don't fail. I succeed at finding what doesn't work. And that is good. Very, very good. A lot of these quotes are really good. And we're loading again. If you have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, now is the time. No. Okay. All right. Good job. I see you, Razorbeak. I see you, and hopefully I still have... It's slow, so diseased. Yeah. Almost gotcha. And since I've already got the disease, I might as well loot it. Hey, no, my spell, trigger, right there. No, my little girl. Okay, the totem. Oh crap! Oh no, you're so slow. You're blighted and you're dead and everything. I'm so sorry. Have some food. And I promise you, I'm working to get smarter, so I can cure you of the blight. But right now, I just don't understand the spell. It's too complicated. I'm so sorry. Have some more. Nasty land drugger. Ta-da! Race's roost. I am here to collect my profits, Vara. A whooping 450. That's not bad. We can celebrate by having a nice hot meal. I don't know why she hates me though. I'm the boss. Oh. There we go. That's
Get
why.
lost.
I'm the boss. You can't tell me to get lost. Of course, I am carrying a number of diseases, but that's no excuse. I should, maybe, do I drink a blight potion? Let's do that. At least I'm not blighted anymore. I was thinking, doesn't it make sense to make challenges using the Ashfall system? Like you have a budget and you have to reach a place without dying of cold, starve, or being mauled by animal. I think it would be like and that's something I want to do at some point. Make a no city challenge. Something like that. Especially now with the bushcrafting add-on. Yeah, especially with the bushcrafting add-on that we have recently, make it a no city challenge, or at least a no trader, no service challenge. Let's go with that. So you don't pay to heal yourself. You don't pay to a no service challenge, and only sleeping outside and sitting up your no shirt, no shoes, no service. Something like that. Let's restore my attributes a little bit. I am damp. Where are the customers though? Do they ever come? I mean, I know it's an older mod. It's even older than Wayfarer Rest. And by the same author, Barthenon. Okay, now she likes me a little more. But where are the customers? I don't have my loot. I can't even perform in my own inn. That is very frustrating. $55. There we go. Fully healed. That's no big deal. I am healed. I made quite a bit of money. I still need to get smarter for my guard. Oh, 148, yes. 1 point of intelligence. That's all I need. That is all I need. But the way I get it is by training any sort of school of magic. Alteration, I think, is a good. Oh. Of course, because Race's Roost. I'm going to magically lit that lantern. I'll have to take a look at the mod itself and see if there are customers that ever come in. One more. I need to cast a spell 1 or maybe 2 times. We'll see. Once or twice. You sure you got the place? That person seems convinced they own the place. Yeah, she hasn't accepted me yet. I need to make her see the light. Oh, crap. Alteration improved. I improved, but not my intelligence. Mercantile is good for personality.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
Of course. Well, no, I don't want to disturb my employees. That'd be rude now, wouldn't it? It's not like she'll have anything to barter. So mercantile is kind of hard to improve. But speechcraft, I can do something about that. Especially with my silver tongue, I can just about cast it. However, it's a lot better if I can also cast my Lady's Grace. I do get my magicka regenerating very, very, very slowly as long as there are no enemies around. Was catching up on the chat by speed reading and I read no shit, no shoes, no service. Had to read that again. Baka has always the best lines. Okay, Vara. I am going to be as graceful as I can. And then, of course, I am going to brush up my very best English. And now, let's talk, you and I. Hi. Normal. That's probably the best I can get. But you know what? I'll just keep practicing. She doesn't like me anyway, so... Let's go to 1 level of speechcraft if I can. I can. Let's get back to 70 something. Okay, speechcraft up. You see that? My speechcraft is 71, it's buffed. My personality is 62, but I can't get people to like me more than 70, 75. I sleep with the director, that's why I get the best lines. That's the secret. Commitment, I like that. Truly, truly committed to getting the best lines. I respect that. What else can I improve? I've just done speechcraft that has partly intelligence. Mercantile, that's how you get ahead in life. There's a lesson there. There's a lesson there. I need to get 20 magicka, and I'm not using my exclusive restore magicka potion just to barter with my employee. It's just not happening. 25, I think. I need 30. Actually, 35. This is free. It's okay. We'll chill. We'll have a glass of milk. While we, you know. There we go. It's ours. I left it there last time, okay? Just so we're clear, I'm not stealing from my own business. 34, almost there.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Definite progress. Definite progress, Vara. Okay, so... that is for extra mercantile. That is for extra personality. And that is for extra mercantile. And normally she likes me, my mercantile is pretty high. Of course I have nothing to sell right now. What do you have? Grief. Say bread. Can you believe that? Not only is she selling 7 loaves of bread for 157 septims, but she would not give me a discount. What a cow. Now she hates me. Ugh. You refuse to give me a discount on my own wares? Unbelievable. Asking for 1 septim. On something clearly overpriced. Yes, Ashfall increases the price of bread. Because otherwise, and it's true, it's really, really true. Otherwise, all you do is really just buy bread and you never cook. You don't have the incentive to cook anything. She's convinced it's her place. It really looks like it. It's okay. I can use that to practice. Hang on, actually. Let's do practice. Here's what I need. Because with 4 NM, there is... I think that would be the one. With 4 NMs, the skills are somewhat divided in category, crafting and social. And if you've been doing... Hey, what do you know? I think I've used too many social skills, which is why essentially if you've done a lot of speechcraft and mercantile, you gradually get less and less experience from it, which forces you to do different things basically. So again, you can't really cheese up. You can't go, okay, I'm gonna sit here for 15 minutes and admire her until I hit 100 speechcraft, because after a few minutes you just get 0 experience. And right now, my social being so high, I have spent too much time with conversation. Not enough making potions, apparently. My boss is a strange fella. Every time he comes in the shop, he starts doing all that magic nonsense, moving his arm around and stuff like that. And only then he speaks to me. Very rude. And then I'm jumping in front of her like a madman. Sell me my bread. Sell me my bread. I shouldn't have to pay for it. I'm kind of hoping that the experience that you get is not proportional to your stamina as well. It's not impossible, it's not unlikely. I'm sorry, I'm jumping until my social is down to 0. Oh. And then I'm sneaking to recover my magic out, my stamina real quick. And then I jump again. Jumping up and down like monkey requesting service. Yeah, you think I'm not really making a good impression on her? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. That's what you need when you go for a run or something. We're getting there. Asking for a discount, not getting it, and then start jumping in front of her sounds like a child throwing a tantrum. That's exactly what's happening. We'll see how efficient that is. Because then I'm gonna cast my spells on her and be all charming and everything. She's gonna be so confused. She won't know what to expect, and then, you know, she'll realize it's just simpler to just give me what I want and be done with it. I think she's pretending to ignore me, but she cannot. She just cannot ignore me. Isn't that right, Vara? Because I'm paying you at the end of the day, aren't I? 9, 8, 7, 6. Count with me, guys. Oh, the fun we have. We counted down from 7 all the way to 0. Spread the word, okay? You should totally check that channel. We revised numbers in 15 minutes. It's amazing. Alright. See, she's in a better mood now. I can tell. She's definitely feeling better. I don't in Mercantile, I just need to charm her. So here we go. Lady's Grace. Silver tongue. And you see, as I'm using it, my fatigue in social. Come on. You're my employee. But I have 100. I'm gonna have to kill her and get the money back from her. Come on, my speechcraft is 70 and I can't get her to like me. Oh, what have I done? Oh, and my fatigue is back to 50. Yeah. At least my agility is going up. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, you're still blighted, but you see, I still don't have enough. A little fortified magicka potion would actually do the trick, but I would rather just know that I have enough magicka.
Make it quick,
What,
madam.
stranger?
And now I need to jump around for 10 minutes because I'm so exhausted from all that talking. That pointless talking. There's a Durzog over there. There's an NPC right here. A dark elf. Would that be the outlaw? Our friend, the outlaw. That looks like a god. No, it is a Nord. Oh, and now our level is higher, so we see some really nasty creatures. What did you do? Did you trip? It looked like my guar just tripped. Oh, stupid, no. I'm a terrible person. I actually kicked my guar. I did just now. I need to remember with 4 NM, when you're facing a person or a creature and you press spacebar, you don't jump, you kick them. Oh! Okay, I have to stop doing that. I'm so sorry. It's not me, it's 4 NM. You know, I would not hurt you on purpose. I let you be blighted. But that's different. Anyway, I've collected my profits from the pub and then I spent all of my profit trying to get my employee to like me. I feel we've done really good. Yeah, obviously, animal cruelty. It was worse when I was actually NPCs and I was trying to talk to the NPCs and they would all attack me and it took me a while to understand what was happening. In fact, I did not understand what was happening. Axe had to tell me that I was actually kicking them. Yeah, with the guar being blighted, I don't think they would actually... Oh, I killed it. Wow. I am not fighting Frost Atronak. No way. This guy, I don't know. Maybe with Jiub, maybe with a totem spell. We tried it before and it didn't work. Bethy is a companion. Hi, Bethy. Sure, let's talk. You know, I have no one to talk to right now. Want to be my friend? Good, good, good. We are now friends. I don't know what level she is, but maybe she can help me. Come on, Guagontran. I mean, I love you and everything, but come on, come on. The poor thing is so blighted, it can't run. Tell me about you. You're a Nightblade? A level 3 Nightblade. You're a bit squishy, aren't ya? Nightblade looking for adventure. Yes. Oh, wow. No, she didn't like that. Wow. Let's make love. Feels a little, let's just chat. It's better. $60. I don't know that admiring is the best idea so far. You have to go, Rototom, no problem. It was lovely to see you as ever. They wouldn't need to be blighted, the amount of pets they killed. Hey, Zero Hunter, hello. I'm doing fine this midday. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. It's actually midday. I'm doing fine, thank you. Just trying to recruit this fine person to help me survive until I get Jiub with me. I think I need to get her to much more. What am I doing with magic? Not great, but with a little personality boost. There you go. Let's just do things with the longer, but you know, sure way. Would you like to be my companion? Yes. Whew, that looks heavy. I can help. I can help. I don't really have... There, you can have that. Yes. Right now I should sleep for a whole week so she levels up with me. But she's got full magicka right now. So maybe she's useful. That is the outlaw, right? Pretty sure it is. I might be asking for trouble there. You know what, Bethy? This is your lucky day. You're not gonna die. Easy. Carry my stuff, maybe. Yeah, that's better. So, back to Kong. Do you still... Yeah. Do I have pickpocket in this mod? I don't even think I have pickpocket. So I couldn't bribe her and then, you know, get the money right back. I can't kill her because she's the one giving me my money every week. Ah, what a conundrum. What a conundrum. Just one more point of intelligence. You know what? There. And I'm going to go with useful things. This is about the same. I think alteration is a good one. Mysticism is something I could practice a little bit. What do I have for mysticism? Detect creatures. Let's do that. See how much progress we make with that. Mysticism, 81. 1 cast. 2 cast. 3 cast. It's not crazy, is it? I'm getting 0.35 experience per cast. It's gonna take a while. With this one, even less. Okay, let's try other ones. Healing Bethy, not even 1. That's a lovely effect though. We don't do any of those. So let's stick to that. So I need to cast 3 times to get a point. There we go. Intelligence, yes! Yes! I can now cast a single time, assuming it shouldn't fail. Hang on, why does it say 0% chance? Oh no, is my skill so low? I thought it said 0 because, you know, oh no, I don't have 150 yet. Okay. Okay. There is hope yet. There is hope yet. I need my magicka to be at max 150. And then we'll see what are the odds of me casting the spell successfully. 41, 2 And we see the sable dragon over there. I will heal you soon, Gargantuan. 142. It's just not happening very quickly, is it? $48. So close. It still says 0. Crap. I'm guessing that because the cost of the spell has been increased, it actually scales with the chance of success. I'm going to just try one thing to make sure it's not. I'm gonna make my magicka 151. Just to make sure that the game knows that I have the magicka to cast the spell. Yeah. So essentially, Vivek's Touch is rendered entirely useless. Like, Vivek's Touch is supposed to be a nice spell you get as a reward for paying respect to Vivek. And now it's just a spell that you have to be a master in Restoration to be able to cast. I'm only 50 in Restoration, but you know. I'm really disappointed. Very, very disappointed. And I don't know how to cure my Guar of the Blight. I'm so sorry, Gargantuan. I know. Well, we'll have to work something out next week. We have done good, though. We have done okay. I'm gonna go and save indoors. Apart from the fact that our employee hates us, but we've done progress with the House Fedora. We've leveled up. I should get Jiub with me. Also, book. There it is.
Is there something you need?
Yes, Jiub. And I'm gonna try something. There we go. She's now level 4.
Finally arrived.
Jiub, you know I'm training you. Thane Brain, thank you so much for the follow. You know I'm training you, right? No, I have not. Let's drink. And heat. And... wait, another. Ooh! Bethy learned a spell. I was hoping Jiub would learn something. No triples yet? That music. Shh. Why aren't I... Oh, no, I need to wait a few seconds before I can eat, of course. I'm gonna turn the music down if it doesn't stop. You're healing me? Thank you, Bethy. But I don't think you need to heal me that much. I'm hungry. She hates me so much. That food is completely overpriced. Okay, I guess Jiub cannot level up more then. He's already... attributes? Level 6. No, he should level up. Because I'm level 8 now. Whereas Bethy has been leveling up. As expected. Level 6. Oh, maybe that is the maximum, actually. Alright. This time I am saving. Yeah. And next week we'll have to figure out something to make people not hate me as much, especially not my employees. Give me a little minute. And let's see. Oh, Final Infinity. It's been forever. Guys, if you're willing to give me a few more minutes of your time. Final, I just need to write Infinity. I did that right. Final Infinity is playing Morrowind as well, so we can take a look. I will see you on Sunday. All right, and hopefully by then I will have no, I will not have a fresh install, but still I'll see you on Sunday, and I'll try to think about this browsing mods together more regularly. I kind of like that. Until then, guys, have a good day, have a good week, and I'll see you this weekend. Bye. Hey, AMB, lovely to see you again. I didn't realize you were there. Sorry if you said something and it's the lack of food. See you soon, guys.
Okay, now let's use the other one. What was it called?